We sit down quiet, alone, don't tire. We need better send the fire by Buddha. We go fight for with the kingdom. We go fight for with the kingdom. You know that I don't. Truth not the hype, mother bill say you no go able change salon. Fatima say na because na dubbing then a cabinet. They just the lie for people and take brown envelopes. Send with them Bible every day for the people. Fatima they cause salon people. Communisters talks, nothing on they come up here that. But we our hunt cause we made them lock up not jail because now him get power. Protest na salon now on a lawlessness. Then go beat you and lock you up. But for Fatima she get free say you, yeah. When citizens talk na violence, they bring police, they act fast like them get bearing. All the one them gripping their battle, now them they cry. Them think say they safe, but now them see lies. Not the hype, mother bill say you no go able change salon. Fatima say na because na dubbing then a cabinet. They just the lie for people who take brown envelopes. Send with them Bible every day for the people. Heart for the people, yeah. Heart for the people, yeah. Drugs business, now the family they in charge. Now him mother will keep quiet. Come around by expose them. Them use code for silent fake hotel receipts. Now president office they manufacture them. Auditor clock them sack them like you commit crime. Anti-corruption, now they defend corruption of people they well belong to them squad. They only see who that now belong. I'm not afraid if I criticize them now. You go only talk if not praise you want for. That information minister just then like okay investigation. We no say report no go ever come out people suffer. But them still they joke. Truth not the high mother bill say you no go able change salon. Fatima say na because not up in then a cabinet. They just they lie but people will take brown envelopes. Send with them Bible every day for the people. Fight for the people, yeah, yeah. Fight for the people, yeah, yeah. Truth not the high, now the people go decide. Justice not for one side, we no go sit on quiet. Salon don't tire, we need better. Send the pie and Bible. We go fight for we picking them.
I've been telling her say, because of democratic principles, the time we are getting, I'm not going to change this country.
When we get some dog more commanded and then government here, where as long as they give them brown envelope, they will sell them birthright to anybody.
Exactly, Mama.
If I sit at the back and discuss with him and then we agree on the issues and then I go out there. So it's always me and him in agreement before I actually go out.
Truth not the hype, now the people go decide. Justice not for one side, we no go sit on quiet. Salon don't tire, we need better. Send the pie and buy bread. We go fight for we picking them, yeah. Truth not the hype, now the people go decide. Justice not for one side, we no go sit down quiet. Salon don't tire, we need better. Send the pie and buy bread. We go fight for we picking them. We go fight for we picking them. You know that I don't. Truth not the hype, mother bill say you no go able change salon. Fatima say na because na dubbing then a cabinet. They just the lie for people and take brown envelopes. Send with them Bible every day for the people. Fatima they cause salon people. Communisters talks, nothing on they come up here that. But we our hunt cause we made them lock up not jail because now him get power. Protest na salon now on a lawlessness. Then go beat you and lock you up. But for Fatima she get free say you, yeah. When citizens talk na violence, they bring police, they act fast like them get bearing. All the one them gripping their battle, now them they cry. Them think say they safe, but now them see lies. Not the hype, mother bill say you no go able change salon. Fatima say na because na dubbing then a cabinet. They just the lie for people who take brown envelopes. Send with them Bible every day for the people. Heart for the people, yeah, yeah. Heart for the people, yeah. Drugs business, now the family they in charge. Now him mother will keep quiet. Come around by expose them. Them use code for silent Fake hotel receipts. Now president office they manufacture them. Auditor clock them sack them like you commit crime. Anti-corruption, now they defend corruption of people them well belong to them squad. They only see who that not belong. I'm not afraid if I criticize them now. You go only talk if not praise you want for. That information minister just then like okay investigation. We no say report no go ever come out people suffer, but them still they joke. Group no they hide mother they'll say you no go able change salon. Fatima say na because not up in a cabinet. They just they like but people they take brown envelopes. Send with them Bible every day for the people. Fight for the people. Yeah. Fight for the people. Yeah. Group no they hide, now the people go decide. Justice not for one side, we no go sit on quiet. Salon don't tire, we need better. Send the pie and buy bread. We go fight for we the kingdom.
I've been telling us say, because of democratic principles, the time we against, I'm not going to change this country.
When we get some dog motorman then government here, where as long as they give them broad.
Oh, Salon. The country don't left like, I don't understand. All man take you and go, minister and they come, honorable, without them. People are already near the bar. Okay, them bad off past the ministers themselves. Because then you only worst. Okay. Some file and they begin open now. Wait till they see on top. You go fish all thing they go middle. The main things them they. It's like I don't understand. Salon, who's how they? Now all man they take money for travel. God. Anyway, family members they wanna cushion cowboy inside this one big family also where we all call we had. See don't camp and come. It's all they say the last days. All man they fetch for you. God get patient. But Usai, they expose every day. Every day then they expose. And now then they expose. Now so some man they try for cover. But we not see them ink placard and possibly go put on a quantity. Popo teachers them. Innocent teachers them. Popo and them back home where the salary no reach no side. Now the whole BC pum. Now quantity ink placard pan them. Now we Riben Kelfala they talk say some offices them. You understand say they do some malpractice there. They try for investigate. For say Ben Kelfala no you see the bigger MP them. In the small one they don't more they see. Okay. Now I don't understand.
No, you don't answer that question there.
Okay.
You don't tell we say the small one there, now they bed box them. And then they them bad, now then they eat the everything come out.
Can you imagine?
They say not for say the big one and not the thief, but the small one there, now they for targets.
You should be talk like that because they talk they put fake power all.
Then FIBA I call that bed box. Then FIBA change. So when we go after them, the big one them go no say we don't begin. Can you imagine?
Like post we serious.
Okay, a dog first.
That guy on serious.
No, he serious, but a dog no more.
Oh yeah. All right, family, on a cushion cabo inside this one big family house where we all be sit all men call we had. Of course, we always tell us say we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the babala ugly where they happen right now inside the country. We not say nobody happen no, but the babala ugly, the nasty where they happen right now under the dog there. Your own time, we can say now then the whole country. We don't ever see them again. If you just join me, hit the like button. Of course, today again, we deal with one lecturer, our favorite lecturer. And you can't join me for discuss but issues them we concern this country we all call Mama Salon. We don't turn wrong side for we. Wrong side. Bobo give me the wrong side.
Hi, Alec.
Okay.
All right, inside the program today, of course, this government are in rest. They know they meet up.
Yeah, God. Container, RS, diamond.
Okay, you name the things them where they're not the meet up with this government.
Gizzard.
Call it Tinbo.
Diamond.
No, yes.
Oui, of course.
Okay, the Turnstone.
Rest.
Well, you see, Salon, we get this guy, they because King Midas, yeah? King Midas, in way he touch anything, a gold in the turn. Including the thing the way they eat, he touch in Peking, all the turn gold. But when we touch na stone.
Yeah, I remember primary.
Hey, King Midas. In a gold in get swear for. But we na
Yes,
stone in the turn. Okay, we own people about them very powerful and they change. Quick one. If not to cocaine turn gizzard and chicken, diamond go turn stone. But wait on. I be dey ask. Now I have 49,000 bags of rice scam for them picking and school feeding. Almost bag we see.
Few.
Yeah. That's all the mommy be the go and shape sheba. Few. Fatima jump the go and shape sheba. I say me no say puller.
You sure say na that guy Fatima be shit?
Nah.
Why?
At the end, na there for the bag the rest.
As far as fella concerned, not to the guys.
Okay, now the evidence that way they know. Then can find out say the bag where that lady be the bag the rest. Now for mama, the dog mommy. So
Doggy.
are they the case done?
Doggy.
Then go pull the case. We talk and say Alpha Timbo then just use her as scapegoat.
What?
I see this way too. They don't say I don't do anything. But God, they don't do anything. Alpha Timbo, what's up? Me the day where I go, the day where SLPP win, where Alpha Timbo launch party 9 Satina Wellington, where me go as you know, I go there as undercover. Where me see faces them, I'm not surprised for you now na government. Okay, now that party then na Alpha Timbo in host, the time where they celebrate. Now the time I can no say, oh, you get some big journalists them, where be not the work behind the scene. Now yanda go see them.
With the evil society there.
You get them, now yanda go see them.
Okay.
Certain people and yanda go see them. I say waiting. Big name them back.
What
So, I'm not surprised. No. I'm not surprised for see them go for they all pack in a state house and other side there. Some of them want go see. Na Alpha Timbo in celebration party for them party. Eh? Then na state house then sit down. They not really take big position because they not let their name come out and begin say, hey, this and that. Now state house, go state house, somebody all. Okay. The only way you see sit down at state house, so then sit down quiet behind. And then they strategize. Then you get them people them outside where then they work with, including journalists, them big journalists, them then get good friends them inside state house. Well, the one where Kemi go, and not been Kemi go Pambado. If you just Kemi go no more, at least let me say go see. Oh God. Anyway, life on stage. So if you see now the media quiet, not surprise you. If you see the civil society quiet, not surprise you. We don't see them all.
Same squad.
The media them certain people and the way they inside this with media will get a salon. I see them then a state house so quiet. Now so then the media. They're not too the show face. But they're not the driver of the media.
The giants them.
Yes, now the media. Now the consultants there. Now then they determine how the media for go. Okay, now they pack inside state house right now. And they wonder after this work here, so waiting then go turn on for be. Now then they can go sit down back now they print. Begin cause
After this work?
Yeah.
Now millionaire there now. So now they go up in shop now sit down there. Or they give them China.
So I be the ask. I say waiting at the problem, eh? Salon people them in the last 3 years. The government, you know, say then the right now this year 2025, now which and the preventing. They're not the conscious say then they say something. No. They're not the conscious at all say then they say something. But guess what happened? Then they come out and say. But if you not pay attention, you know the area. Now only who that pay attention in the area. 21 shipwrecks. Tijan Kaba in term almost shipwrecks come. Two. Yes. And as by command, I be the chairman. Remember Oba? Two baggers. No, 2 shipwrecks. Now, sorry, not Anes by Kuma. Tijan Kaba use for create Nasit. 2 shipwrecks where Gaddafi bengi. So the question now, 21 bags of rice. They account for me by 21. Not to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 2 shipwrecks now make Nasit, eh? And Nasit, we see what they do now, eh? we see the idol managing director or GM where studio under they spend money for letting the publicize and find one. Anybody where you see the work in office and they spend for letting publicize and find one, it depend dubious something. Look, count 4.
5.
That means you don't get 2 seats per 4 shipping.
We don't
go.
Go
5, 6 seats.
7, 8.
4 seats.
9, 10.
5 seats.
11, 12.
6 seats.
13, 14.
7 seats.
15.
8 seats.
17. 18,
9 seats.
19.
10
20,
seats.
20.
Okay, 10 seats and half. So you know what that simply means? It means say with that 21 bags of rice, then for able to do better thing for Salon people them. But guess what? You can't know what thing then do with the 21 bags of rice. Not only the propaganda. Not only they can make lele mutela na yao and talk nonsense. Then they can't talk. Okay, the most stupid minister I've ever seen at this country are the minister of agriculture.
Why?
Okay, that they a big fool. Well, maybe not so big fool. It want for downplay we.
HBO.
If dog appoints doggy now waiting.
Na doggy.
So if full man appoints full now waiting.
Fululu. doggy plus fululu.
Anyway,
Bogolo.
this is a program where we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and inside the program, guess what? It looks like me and Bible we just pass on top the lily bits.
She don't watch you guys. She don't watch.
Bible na how they call like it all. Call that thing there,
She don't watch now. Get today.
Now how they call a cutlass like it all, eh?
Na cutlass.
Okay, so this one now, I think na parasol I get.
He get power, so he get a sword. You just make a few.
Na parasol I get. They can't just know anyway. But anyway, the last by it's Alex said that man don't me too. Continue.
All right, family members. Before we get the coming side, we will continue for share the program. Share the program and hit the like button for we. A very, very important because the kind things they go on. I don't come. He don't come. Hey, don't come. Bill boss. What salo. Chue. Calvatong. Anyway, I tell you Jesus, it's don't what you get. Now, don't ask for until. Okay, today don't I say they can't talk to now. Man, I'm not going to talk, sir. Brian, don't settle. I want rest. Okay, pastor or reverend, who's one? Or bishop?
A prophet. A prophet.
You can prophesy today. Prophesy. Pastor can't preach, man. I get the church today. We left you all thing. Now the offering blind me the whole because now they make elect for control.
This government here, all thing na by family business.
What's happen again?
No, not only the same old story. You know, keket somebody in wife, don't bid farewell for go. To madam are gentle in wealth. Instead don't get your own position. So all man they get position. That is why you see when you campaign election they rig, when you campaign do everything, they do everything for make sure say they continue for the power. But guess what? When God your own power they can. It is total. Then say if breeze not left, matter what do.
Okay, end on day.
Oh. Okay. No sabi. Ever no more.
Another out script and proverb. Then come first. Ato, welcome on the program as plenty of you family members and on the actual Atoloso. Well, we be just say they come and you don't can't say go tell you what happened because make like for goes happen, you know.
Baby, I thought be don't care. They don't lay rest. Lay body no cool.
At the first part.
Relax, stay body you know yeah.
Arrest me case.
Okay,
I just say now don't watch me get this next.
Okay, so we not dey waste any time. Also, let we start with something and then we will come to you quick one follow we see what we get. So if that be the case, I don't know if you get something for listening but if you not get something at the fair way for the listener, I'm pretty sure you don't hear the issue of the 21 ships rice senti. Certainly. Okay, so for wait like you say for God and Anabi, Dear, let we just listen this one quickly. Let's start with them, and then we come to you back. Just now, some seconds, just some seconds. We come back just now. Okay, all right. It look like say nine cow. Wait for we are big. Something.
Old man confused.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I get a joke. So I think we the wrong one kind inside. Okay, this is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, we there also for talk about plenty other things. Them last Siba, if not the same thing again. I wish this thing correct now. If you not correct at the verse. No. Alright, Bible, it look like say la fend the thing quickly. La fend at all. But still la ibam to you quick one. Then we'll come to Angisto because it look like say this thing one tower per way. This 21 shipwrecks. What do you understand from him?
Well, I make for understand. So first of all, I first come across the story on Facebook. Now, a very popular Sierra Leonean Facebook personality in page. We talk about the Chinese giving Sierra Leone 21 shipwrecks and post proof of one of the ministers of the SLPP on AYV television. They attest to that. They say and say yes. The Chinese government gives Sierra Leone 21 shipwrecks. Now, how many people understand what's 21 ship? You know, say 21 containers. If you say 21 container, which means the rest can a bag, na 21 container, the rest full. So na 21 container equal for than one ship. It say 21 ships, which means the rest not can a bag. Probability that the rest not can a bag. The rest come like how ship they can carry with rest mostly. They carry the rest. Now when the ship they reach Wataki, now then they bag the rest. Now Wataki then they bag the rest before the rest left Wataki. That's one of the things that they happen normally. That not mean to say ship they not can come with bag rest. So ship then they come with rest them way already in a bag. So whether this rest in a bag or not, now 21 ship rest. 9 come. Now, what's not the issue with this? The issue with this is the fact that this government of Julius Madabio, SLPP Pauper, don't get this 21 shipwrecks, and over the months, don't make a sumu. They not come to the people about it. They not tell the people about it. They not come out with probably a timetable or a plan of waiting for be done with the rest, how the rest will reach the people of Sierra Leone, and all of that. Nothing like that not be heard of. But before we look at this 21 shipwrecks, let's remember say Pakaba, one of the major scandals that we Pakaba in government may get now yes. Then there have been 2 shipwrecks when I Gaddafi, then we give the arrestee. And also remember say one of the Minister of Education, under this very SLPP pauper, when it comes to an issue of feeding school picking them, rest loss somewhere between the north, somewhere around the north.
Timbo.
Where the minister, I'm not calling him right, I will call him.
Alpha Timbo.
The minister of Education, that's the Alpha Timbo. That they all me and me get and arrest day where we in investigating we know say them move rest come on McKinney, go McKinney, pull up McKinney, move rest yanda. When active business na in the deeper. The question we want for ask now, why did the SLPP government go silent on this rest issue? Waiting at them plan.
Okay, so follow you answer waiting at them plan. Let me confirm what they say first from the minister himself. Let not like saying a propaganda or we just want to make one kind Jack and Jill business. Yeah. Let's just listen and quickly we come back just please. That's some seconds again.
Mr. Minister, we understand say 21 sheep then come with rest Nawataki. Is it true?
The Salon people them receive a gift from the people of China of rest for the tune of about 1,114 metric tons of rice. This don't come for the past 3 years. The reason whether they come for lengi, for food for asset creation, which does mean if people didn't make inland valley swamp, they give them food for work, and heavy work, then they plant cocoa. In the past 3 years, because we get the school feeding program, when the money we government they take for buy rest, we can normally transfer this rest we come immediately to MBSSC for them put the school feeding program. We do that the same this year. This year also, because the Minister of Fisheries being closed the fishing period for a month, for the month of February, we promise artisanal fisher folks say and will support them, then also get 7,000 bags of rest where the Ministry of Fisheries therefore give to the fisher folks. So the rest will don't come. Yes, they come and I give to them. They come for the past 3 years, and we give hand over. We come on cabinet approve for their supports. They work with the Minister of Fisheries to do 7,000 bags they go for the fisher folks for with them lock the season, and the rest they go for school feeding program to MBSSC.
Okay, so after 90 so I think 21 shipwrecks now come in the last 3 years, and out of that 21 shipwrecks, they each one according to them, because this minister is kind of stupid, he don't even know what's in a metric tons. Yeah, so 1,114 metric tons now in the camp at any ship, whether they say a small one, because you know we tell we say China they pull 7,000 or 10,000 bags of rice from China for can alone inside one ship. It's not possible. So I'm pretty sure what they try for say 1,114 metric tons, yeah, now per one ship. Whether they it look encouraging, it's small but encouraging. So you calculate down there by 3 years, 21 ship, almost down there being gone.
So yes, so let me go back to the number of years where he said the rest on the Canada Sierra Leone. He said over 3 years.
3 years.
Now this rest on the Canada Sierra Leone.
Yes.
If this rest on the Canada Sierra Leone over 3 years, this is 2024, which means from around 2020, 2021.
2021. Yes, 21.
Now in this rest don't begin come na Sierra Leone. And from this term, the Sierra Leonean people they don't know what's in this rest they come from. Because one of the things so we know so when it comes to free education and feeding school picking them, we know say government they get money other side, UNICEF they give money to one, UNDP they give money towards that, government they get money other side them for feed school picking them. So waiting this yes been they come for over the last 3 years, they need for tell we. And over the last 3 years, how then disburse this yes? They need for tell we. They also need for tell we waiting at the total number of metric tons we come na Sierra Leone. They need for tell we. The government of Manabio need for come out and make statements so that people will understand how them pass with this yes. The reason we make I say this because we know say the SLPP very notorious for thief two things in Sierra Leone. They're very notorious for thief rest. Now angry people them. They know they ever come up be a thief rest business. It just like I say these now people that we grow up now also when their mama left rest na pots they cook. Then they always go up in pots for thief rest. Number 2 for thief diamond. These are what the SLPP are very notorious for. So therefore, we want to start with that, demanding to know exactly almost metric tons of rice we come into Sierra Leone and what thing them do with them. Now, we can make some probabilities. We can check and look at certain things. We know say over the years, from where this government take power, rest don't go up. Rest don't triple or even 4 times the price where former President Ernest Bai Koroma left him. Which means that there is the probability that this government they shape this rest either to themselves or they sell this rest the rice traders where they in turn sell this rice give the people. Now, if they sell this rice traders where they in turn sell this rice give the people, where the money? Who side the money go? We want to know. And who that sell the rest? And who that they sell the rest to? Because if amount of rest like this, they cancel your country over 3 years, that they point you to the fact that the price of rice, not for day how we did so. When I remember at one point where the SLPP government say they pull tax pan rest, not so. When I remember that period, not so. Yeah. Where they say they pull the tax pan the rest, but at the end of the day, the price of the rest not even shake.
Okay.
They may pull tax pan rest for something going between 3 to 4 months, I think. I stand for be corrected.
Yes.
But the price pan the rest not even shake at all.
Okay. I thought I want you be ask something just now. Then say then give the rest to the school picking them. Then say then give the rest to the one day where they work in a farm. Well, who's farm that one day? And then keep 7,000. Then keep 7,000 for the one day where the time where they lock them, where they know they go fishing. They not give it. Then say they keep them for the 7,000 bags. But I beg, I thought for the sake of clarity, this not gonna be the best math. Yeah? But let we work something out. 1,114 metric tons. Yeah, 9 days per one ship. Then they self a doubt. But they say, look put and say per one ship out of 21. Now, please, you where sabi math, where the watch or the listen right now, do you want to help we work this math, yeah? Now, for any 1 metric tons, now 1,000 kg daily. Yeah? So, let me calculate 1,000 kg, kilogram, yeah? So, let me calculate 1,000 kilogram times the total number of metric tons, when are 1,114, yeah? It equals to 1,114,000 metric tons, okay? Divide them by 50. Divide them by 50. You dey get that the 50 now the one bag when a 50 kg, yeah?
50 kilogram, yes.
Yes. So now that 50 kilogram there, if you don't divide the 1,114,000 metric tons by 50 bags, you dey get 22,280, yeah, grams of rest. When a kg, as you can say, that one bag rest, no put on, so you get one bag rest. So you get 22,280 bags of rice. So now this now for one ship. If you calculate this 22,000 times 22,280
times 21.
Yes, times 21. When are the total number of ship we can inside the country in 3 years? In 3 years, you will get 467,880 bags of rice. I repeat.
Bags of rice.
468,880 bags of rice. Now in China, don't give salon in the last 3 years.
3 years.
In the last 3 years. After go on. Then say that then give to school picking them. Then give to the one where they work in a farm for it. Who's farm?
So the question is,
you farm. Almost back then you tell we know, yeah?
No. So we want to know. We still want to know. We want to know something. What's not the schools that we then give? Almost schools and then give. And almost bags of rice then give for each school and a one. You see, when we talk about this farming, before I begin ask question as to almost bag of rice then give to the farmers, let me first of all try to identify who are the rest farmers them in Sierra Leone. Almost rest farmers that will get in Sierra Leone, where them farmers then they demand for that rest day. Because make I tell you something. I know how people in Sierra Leone they do farm, especially rice farmers in Sierra Leone. When they go on a rice farming communities, the rest when they farm for the year, they already get seedlings from that rest day. And then they already get the rest when they eat throughout the year till they reach the next harvest season. They already get the rest day. And even at times when they can say they don't get seeding, when they get seeding with people in the wicked to themselves. Where the UNDP and other UN agencies and other agricultural agencies and other people in the camp, then they give them seed. Then they give them seed rice. So make the government tell we who set of rice farmers them igi, then give pandisies, and almost bags of rice then give either per household or per head or per family head. Or per family head. And you know what tell me say when I keep this rice for fisherman them. When I keep this rice for
7,000
fisherman
bags
them,
for the fisherman then day. 7,000.
4,000 bags for fisherman them. Why would I not give them when exactly? Why they not give them at the time when the fisherman and not they go fishing? What's in they keep them for? Do they want to tell us that they keep this rice for campaign period? That are one. Number two, it shows that these people they not know what's in our governance, because it just shows there are one set of people in the country who they're all in high esteem than others. Because if they send us for a country, let me say, you know, and I know I make this guess, we're not able to make this guess reach every household. I agree. But in distributing the rest, when I therefore deal with the rest in ways in which the less privileged in communities that the first one will attack. Let them tell me whether the blind then gets by the rest, the deaf and dumb then gets by the rest.
Then say then give them school picking them empty for school feeding. Not so this Ben yes, and begin the Allah say then get for begin the school feeding proper one. Hold on, no. This school feeding, I mean then CRS, then Catholic, and they waiting them, now then they take over the school feeding. Who school where government proper they give full-time feeding?
That is the question. Will they come to that? I make another one say, even when you come to the school feeding, you get money when they come out the United Nations for that. You get money. I glad you want when you talk about CRS. You get what in CRS they do. CRS they play a major role. The Catholic Relief Services they play a major role.
Go to Kaila. Sorry, go to Kabbalah. Now then they. Now then they Kabbalah. Sorry, Koinadugu. The whole of Koinadugu another side there.
Now know what's in the happen our government. We people don't know. That's in the happen now replication of functions. Government always they get one kind of organization where then way they come in and they use. But then they replicate needs, over and over again.
In other words, what in this don't do when then they benefit the picking and the benefit for, then they can put them back now the list say now then they support them where they know they give nothing to them.
Yes. They give nothing to that. Nothing to that. So that means to say, yes, like this way they can as Sierra Leone, it stands two things. First of all, it's one, they have dealt with it corruptly. But how have they dealt with the rest corruptly? Now we need for Fenot. And one of the major ways I don't go lighter on what they don't do with this guys now for sell and give rice dealers. Sell the rest, give rice dealers. This is one of the major things when they don't do with this guys. They sell the rest, give rice dealers. Because if you go to some minister in Os, I go tell you go to some minister in Os. You go to one minister in Os, you go see in excess of 100 bag rest, then one grade one minister in Os. And make sure only rest. Make I tell you something. The wastefulness of Sierra Leone. We'll come up with this rest issue, so we'll just talk about that. You know, say governments they give money for provision for certain people within a certain level of government.
Yes.
For example, the presidency. If you go now, state house,
not go presidency down in the highest. Can down small bits and the cabinet and the cabinet secretariat. Then they give them lunch, then they give them breakfast, then they give them dinner. All that, then they take money for that.
Yes, then they take money for all of that. Then they take money for costume, for clothes. They take money for rent. Yes. They take money for rent. They take money for fuel, not only for an official car. They take money for fuel for a private personal car. The reason we make at the point to them provisions that they wouldn't buy. Make I tell you, if you look at ministers, president ministers, look even the driver. One of the reasons where they make you see people and they kill themselves for work around a minister, a president, and for things like that. If you go to now president being driver and host, so the driver alone, they go home with like a 8 to 10 carton provision for waiting. President alone, they get over 100 to 200 carton provisions for waiting. Ministers alone will get 20, 30 cartoon provisions for waiting. Who don't they feed? These are all the excesses. So when you begin to see these excesses and you notice that this government not try for cut these excesses, you will not be surprised by how then they wickedly grab, consume 21 sheep rest. 21 sheep rest, where roughly calculated the over 400,000 bags of rice based on their own number of metric tons of rice where they say they come to the country. They want to tell me say now that's a use for feeding them picking a day for the past 3 years.
467,880 bags of rice.
Almost schools. We want for no almost schools, almost bags of rice that they give our schools. These are the things we need for common adult. But here you get an anti-corruption commissioner who just not care about all of these things. Where who say he gets power, who say he gets strength and teachers. Now the teacher they normally go fet. You don't get strength when young governments they're very, very corrupt. You don't get strength for say, let us investigate this and come out. They cannot do it. You don't get strength for investigate deep corruption the way they happen within their own system. Inside their own government. He cannot do it. It's a shameful thing. It's a very shameful thing.
All right.
And no matter how many
just some seconds, yeah. Just some seconds. We're very sorry for this madness.
Hold on.
Kuruma Aruna.
Oh God.
You know, disgrace to you people them. Who that they talk about tribalism now? Yeah? If Anes by Kuruma been the duam. So? Who that talk about tribalism now? Yeah? We very much sorry that we come to the you low level head for answer you. But who that talk about tribe now? Yeah?
No, I thought this not to laugh. So
you very you not real disgrace.
They don't know nothing. They just the kind of media can't write. Even as they talk so.
You don't even know it's not.
You know they learn. Even as they talk, in the reality they talk so. Nothing know they can. In Eddie. Oh,
but guess what?
Party politics on Pueluna.
We will still give you one chance. We're not blocking or nothing. Let us see the nonsense where you
go ahead, my brother.
Please, Ato, sorry and sorry, Fambolem, for candy slow to this guy.
Yes, because all of this is showing how low we have fallen and why governments and they always get an edge over the people. Because you know what the statement that would make like this nationalistic statement that would make like this for push nationalism go before you talk say tribalism. Like I say, anybody may mention tribe.
No.
But anyway, you know, we don't change we focus.
No.
We will still focus and look at
sorry about
the SLPP Pauper cartel. We come for destroy Sierra Leone through stealing, waiting Sierra Leoneans they're supposed to forget. Using strange ways. You know, make I tell you now, God they come out to behind them. For even make a minister go na radio on a television and make this statement, make I tell you, now when God confused them, that is the reason why. Because remember that days there, so who that talk say rest on the canon, chief minister. Oh, rest the canon, and people then challenge them to it. Let's show we the shop them. Where restaurant cannot to 700,000, or do they want to tell us that they want to flood the rice market with this rice?
After all, we agree say yes, don't candon. Let not be say back one of the shipwrecks then, like you say, they sell them to the rice dealer there. Let not be say they don't sell them to them cheap for let them get a good name. Say okay, we go na this rice, we give you this amount, and then we sell them so people can go able to forget. It's possible. Then at some point where there's not there again, the price they skyrockets back.
Of course, it's possible.
Yes, it's possible. Listen, it's possible. This government are very, very crooked government. When I remember one time the way the dollar may go up to 2,400,000, and within one day the dollar dropped to 2 million. All what let me do simply, it happened just for 24 hours. Waiting and do because they want to make name, they flooded the market with dollar.
60 million or $60,000. We go 6 million or
yes. Whereas which was never sustainable. Now the same thing, the possible to say, now the very same thing they do back with this rice. They might just flood the market with this cheap rice. We're not going to be sustainable. If this rice at this quantity in the market, how long are they in the market for? It go only in the market for something like a week. I doubt if you go past 1 week. Taking into the fact that rice and our staple food, and we consume hundreds and hundreds of tons or thousands of tons of rice per day in Sierra Leone. So that particular amount of rice not even go 1 week. So these people can do anything just so that they're able to turn the narrative for even few minutes or few seconds. They not care about sustainability. Let me go back to the rice, the agriculture projects, the rice farming, where they say that they do. From where it can have power, from where Mother take power, it didn't have power. Where it talk about Tomabum rice. Now, owners have tell me almost bags of rice don't come out Tomabum.
We need to harvest first.
Almost bags of rice.
Then they
don't
do
reach the
irrigation.
people.
Then they plant really, but then they do irrigation, says the minister.
You know, then people they feel to say the sad thing that then they always feel to say, okay, we Sierra Leoneans, we are dumb and stupid. We then go come to we with any kind of excuse, and we will just accept the excuse as if some of you not do agriculture in a school. We don't understand what's in irrigation, or we don't understand the different type of farming. We don't understand when and how for do certain things and waiting they go together. But because people are not getting respect for we, they have no respect for us as citizens. Neither they don't get respect for we knowledge, we schools, we educational system, the knowledge what we get. So they think to say like you just talk to people anyhow. We're very, very wrong. And so therefore I want to challenge the Anti-Corruption Commissioner on this. I really want to challenge Ben Kefala on this. For make Ben Kefala come out, investigate this guy's issue, and come out and let the anti-corruption tell we.
Sorry. Ato, I don't want to say I'm very more disappointed. Ato, I don't want to say I'm disappointed. Ato, let me reflect something. This now, how many bags of rice we don't talk about? 467,880 bags of rice, ain't it? The small one, where become forced for school feeding program. Not to be 49,000 bags of rice were all missing. At some point, Anti-Corruption Commission not come back to we. Yeah, in that kind of big one, we go in around Ferry Junction. We meet this woman. They rebag the rest. And then we as well get a trace to Kadia to Gogra, Alpha Timbo. Then even take the rest. Can go now the constituency them, put them on the other side them. Usai rest fend themselves na private school instead of the government school them. They not tell we that day.
They tell we.
After that one day, now then grip the other hand and then kill and go. Then begin yagba. Now then can notice say no. This man, we una the press person now just scapegoats, na black sheep no more. Not only responsible for the rest. So we need to return this case back. So now then begin argue. The same Francis say they need judge alone. Now then begin so they say to themselves, oh, Priscilla Schwartz, when I be the former attorney general, I say no, now judge and juror. Now that they anti-corruption use. No, we not go judge and juror, now judge alone. Now then say let them withdraw this case first. Until they're able to get judge alone, then go come back with the case. From where they withdraw. In fact, for let you know say, na Madabio and Fatima, in fact, the rest then na Fatima then be the rebag and for. Let's take una to something. Around that same time day, na in Fatima be they go all around the shape rest, then small bag rest them. If ACC tell you about rebag, who say Fatima pull the rest then day? Nobody not show you Gideon. Now low wait. Now after that day, then as soon as they pull the case na court, then they give Alpha Timbo in position again. Imagine, and from when they get Alpha Timbo go na court, they not ever put somebody in that ministry they say can act because they know what they do. So if that one they will come to win at the public clear one, na so ACC do am. Ato, what do you expect ACC for Dupan 21,000?
No. So I will tell you one. I will tell you something. I'll tell you something why we need to send this thing back to them. We need to send this thing back to them so that posterity will judge. Because when you look at the system, the SEC and the legal body, where they're there for investigating things of corruption. Not all the rest no more. We don't have how the Anti-Corruption Commission. Not all the rest no more. We don't see how the Anti-Corruption Commission they deal with. Not all rest no more. we get so many evidence and so many other cases them where the anti-corruption commissioner, they become in himself very, very corrupt. Even himself now, we get corruption case for answer. Whether they accuse him for us. Say you don't know us, you know by. Whatever not the thing, if there be anybody who is decent enough, if we don't allow some, even if not anti-corruption, if even our police for investigate that matter. So for posterity and for tomorrow Bambai, we need for always send them thing they are back to them in the anti-corruption commission. Because we know very well say all of these corrupt practices where they happen at Sierra Leone, the Bio family is not far from it. We know. We know say if you see corruption within a department, huge, massive corruption within a department in which we involve millions of dollars or billions of leons, the Bio family is not far from it. If you look at it, they're under their foot. And if you look at things like a rest at this quantity, this quantum of rice, it's not far from them. They know about it. And so at the end of the day, whatever get for Comonado, gets for Comonado around explaining how it was done, and somebody gets for taught the wahala. But the way we go know for say, this name is just one for pain this person. Now the fact that they might just even prosecute the person. So the ACC continue in the shame. They continue to wallow in the mess. They continue to wallow in the shame. That is what we need to do. We cannot sit down and we just talk naya. Because even if we call now say, okay, the parliamentary committee will go there in charge of agriculture, or the parliamentary committee where they in charge of foreign affairs, or the parliamentary committee where they in charge of anything related to the giving us gifts, other countries giving us gifts. You ask parliament to set up a committee for investigate. The same thing is going to come out. The same thing is going to happen. But it's very important that they begin some kind of investigation. So that tomorrow, when they come on the power, will they continue.
Okay.
Because I will tell you something for free. If they start some kind of investigation, something going on, they don't on paper. At least there are names. There are names of suspects we don't on paper. There are telephone numbers we don't on paper. There is an idea. Because these guys now, we all just speculate as to what they don't do with them. We really don't know what they don't do with them. We don't know whether they send some gold Libya and go sell and whether they send some gold Guinea and go sell and or whether they take some care and go all the way Gambia and go sell and we don't know. These people they fine face. Then they fine face, and they want to make sure say and then they are the good books of certain people. They want to please their own people. And if they want to please their own people, who knows what they would have done with these guys? But make I tell you something here. These guys not actually reach them people. Because if these guys may even reach their young people,
if I don't say on social media,
this talk for them Comonado.
Yes.
Yes.
Then people if I don't say the government the work. Yes, you're right.
Yes. It's for Comonado.
Yes.
So that just show you the kind of greed and the kind of wickedness when they get to even their young people, they don't remember about this case. Even their young people don't remember about this case.
You're right.
On a serious note,
you're right.
Talk to one SLPP person now. It will tell you a very discouraged one. We go tell you say, but I do not go to the party office. Go talk to the boy in the party office. You go what's go tell them.
Go not today.
Soldier team with the struggle.
Go not today.
Hey, soldier team with the suffer.
Go not today.
So they then be they cook 3 baguettes.
Go not today.
Now 1 baguette with the cook.
Go not today.
Mother be when we be the struggle.
Go not today.
So they then say no they go America. now bunch they go already.
Hey, because they put their hand. They sing you put your hand. I don't understand.
now bunch they go already.
Go there not today.
Now we there with the struggle.
Go there not today.
Walk surfing no day.
You get the file.
Walk surfing nothing.
Go there not today.
468,000 bags of rice.
Go there not today.
Now you not done each done so.
Go there not today.
We were in a party office.
Go there not today.
We the struggle we not get it for you.
Go not today.
But as if we not get for drink.
Go there not today.
I tell you, disgraceful.
I thought, what I want to do quickly? when you come back to Aegis now, on this rest business, now just get different. You know, get Sharif Barry in view quickly after the Coolest program this morning. I'll be engaged in just one short video, in short interview. Let we hear waiting Sharif Barry himself been get for say with regards this one. When we come back, just now, can wrap up on the rest, and then we go to other issues. And because we get the issue of the youth and envoy presidential appointee on them fraud, because now what we see, we get 409 them we're small. The fraud people left for travel and other things. Then you get president in office back. They fraud the country. I sad and sorry. Anyway, I don't know so I for take stuff. Lord, listen this one quickly. Will they come back just now? Okay, we go. So tell me, what do you think about this issue of this 21 ship of rest, where the Minister of Agriculture, when they talk about, say, Salon received 21 ship of rest from the People's Republic of China as a gift to Sierra Leone in the last 3 years?
Yeah, the minister, he was not clever enough. I'm sorry to say so. 21 ships. If I don't ask, each ship now almost metric tons of rice it contain. Later in the interview, it begins say for the past 3 years, they don't receive and about 3,000 tons of metric tons of rice. So me don't worry now about these 21 ships. If you tell me say 21 containers of rice, I can understand. But sheep, one grain sheep where it come, where CTC then bring one grain sheep, that in a volume of rice. But that's aside. The main problem, government not do well to we again as citizens of this country. If this rice bill don't come, there is nothing wrong with government go pull public notice. This na part of good governance. Tell we say rest don't come, but this rest will come now for this purpose. Now for feed the pikin in a school, now for help fishermen or fishermongers. But government not do that until investigative journalists then come up with that information.
You be talk just now and about the issue say the ministers have not doing an assignment better one because 21 ship of rest, not to small rest that one day. What about yes, now 21 ship of rest come, but as the rest come in way for the as Minister of Agriculture, not they in control. They want them way they in control and take charge, and then they not get any record of that.
Now they tell you so, my brother. And some of who bookman they where they put in their offices, then just they go sit on an armchair, then they do investigation. And for learn book and for get experience, are two different things. Because when they ask her, say 21 ships of rice, they know able to dismiss that for say no, 21 ships not back in this country in the first place. And in now for don't show the metric tons of rice we don't have for the past years. It started, I say 1,114. Now, if you divide 1,114 by 1,000 kilogram times 50, a small amount of dandy. So the minister not doing assignment well. Next time when you go for interview as a minister, get the proper document, read them before you go facing journalists, or else you get ordinary embarrassment for yourself.
So what about if it be just one for downplay on the thing? Since government not ever come out to the public and say, we don't receive this amount of reso from China for this purpose. So what about if not downplay be just one downplay for let the discussion not go far? That is why I just give that kind of, figure day and then then forget about that one day because the journalists have not go further with that one day.
You see, arrest issue na West Africa na a political tool.
You get me? You get me?
Hello? Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yeah, I get you now. It be the break gist. You say that a political a tool.
Oh, yes.
Rest na Africa
I
na
say
political tool.
rest na West Africa na a political tool.
Mm-hmm.
The 1979 riot in Liberia and Monrovia na as the result of rest. Recently, during Pakaba interim, the Libya rest, Pakaba failed in responsibility for tell the nation, say, this rest we don't come, we dey convert the proceeds for build up Nassit. It left her in dark until journalists them, until Gaddafi cap, na the term he unveil her.
Okay,
We
so let's
see
ask you this
the
question.
price where them pay.
Pakaba yon term, they may say na 2 shipwrecks. How much metric tons where that 2 shipwrecks they be make up? Because na 2 ship then say, they not say 2 container, 2 ship.
Yes, 2 ship. Now, it depends on the size and the type of ship.
Mm-hmm.
But the smallest one, they take 10,000 metric tons.
So I ask
one
you,
can take-
me I not to understand that one day.
Okay,
10,000 metric tons, now almost bags we dey talk about.
Division, let help you.
Mhm.
I not get calculator with me.
Okay.
But you just do them for we day.
Okay.
Let you see. Take 10,000.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You divide them by
So now 10,000 divided by 1.
high amount.
Okay.
Now a high amount, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Than
So
the-
if
two of
Pakaba
them,
in
na
term,
very large
na
amount
2
come.
ship of rest. Then I'm not sure say this government make mistake for tell we say na 21 ship in the last 3 years. Because say government they always make say we get this school feeding program. When me and say government not actually they take care of the school feeding. Now other institution and they take care of the school feeding.
Okay, that's a fine one. Until that the minister don't talk her, it don't become a policy. Now let the minister tell we almost 1 ship, almost metric tons of rest a load. Then the minister of answer now for we the people of this country. So 1 ship, almost metric tons of rest a load. We multiply them by the 21 ship. They will know the actual amount of bags of rice we come for these past 7 years. Standing at the responsibility now of the minister. Though we know if now the 10,000 metrics come per 1 ship or now the 20,000 metrics come, they will do calculation, will tell them say this is the amount we don't come for the 21 ship.
Because we remember say one time the school feeding rest scam when I been 49,000 bags of rice and they all get missing. Anti-corruption arrest people them, they left them, the case no go non-side and then we not hear anything. What's in the problem with rest business and this government? You did it? Inside they arrest people, them tell we say they meet and they bag, they arrest them, and then go to court after some time, they say they not get enough evidence, then pull our case then a court. Because they say George and Leone or George and juror. Now, another arrest don't come again where they don't tell we, but now only under interview we know in the last 3 years they not ever put press release and tell we. What's the problem with this government and arrest?
Corruption. Because if somebody don't give you food, rest for you people then, for hide them. If you come out and tell the citizens of this country, because not to you personal rest, say, I don't receive so amount of rest for so purpose, then you don't be transparent. But if you not do it is corruption. So if you ask Otin and the problem within the government and rest business, not corruption. That's the bottom line. Therefore, don't tell we don't receive this. What is wrong? For can't tell you citizens and say we don't get this gift from so people there. That is nothing wrong. The citizen now can pull an hand. That will make it now more be transparent because the people that go don't know say yes, rest don't come. So everybody go keep an eye on you. And you say go do the due diligence. But if the rest come, you hide them. Only on the interview you talk, it is corruption. Now this is something they talk about. That will stop. You citizens, they are not enemies to you. Now they give you the responsibility that they vote for you, let you take power. So if you don't take power, give account to them. Then the governance system. But they don't give power when they do things, you hide from them. The citizens are not your enemies. Now then give you the responsibility for do the work. And when they do the work, report back to them.
All right, Ato, I believe say they listen to this short interview. Ato, did they?
Okay, I thought on left. Well, this now another view where we get from Sharif Barry, we tell we about what he himself think. Well, he said the problem with SLPP and rest business and corruption. Simple as that.
But I think that the old thing don't talk so. You don't need explanation, you don't get excuse, you don't get room for commot, you don't get window for himself. All about this government rest, as we mentioned, the things that we, not for near, or where this government not for near. And this rest issue now a very, very serious. Okay, hide itself back. From the late man, we see what may happen. At the end of the day, now so it just they continue. So family members, when it come to rest issue and diamond for this government, forget about that. We don't expect nothing. The one away he be say we see everything. Afro idula dog. Kelfala Ben. It come he ain't come with the video for himself. Say look the video. This now one part we exhibit them. We say we meet them they back the eyes. At the end of the day, nothing no come about that because the one they we involved now young people them. The one they involved now they employ them. Fatima be now one person. We get all the proof, but nothing no happen. So this is not get for solve the problem of rice business. It not get ever solve under SLPP or Paupa. Ato, you get to it?
Yeah, I get to now.
You get a short interview.
Yeah, go ahead.
You get what Sharif Bayi say? He said the problem with SLPP and the rest business not just corruption.
Of course, now it's a matter of corruption. I listen to what Ibidi say. One of the things I want to tell people because I also notice the people in the deny say 21 shipwrecks not can at salon. So people have to understand say 21 shipwrecks not they can one time. Countries that like China, when they give huge aid, when they give massive aid to any country, not only China, when they give massive aid to a country, they do them one time. They do them small. And remember, the minister self say now within 3 years, and it's possible for let 21 shipwrecks can a country within 3 years. And because it can small, that's not the reason we make people no know. That's not the reason where they make people need for investigative journalists and they. So they don't get at this gets small, and don't they get at this gets small. Waiting they do with them now, then one gets sabi, then they keep them waiting that's a shorten and they do, then they keep this gets small for meet up waiting they want for do or waiting they want to do with them at the end of the day.
Perfect.
And the thing with we country, the thing with SLPP, make I tell you now. SLPP, the weakness with SLPP now because SLPP Sierra Leone gets a president. What is Sierra Leone gets? Sierra Leone gets a presidential family. We get a presidency where gets power above the president. Of course, in a country there is a president and there is a presidency. But the president now at the fountain of honor in your country. But in Sierra Leone, not the president and the fountain of honor, the presidency. Because when they see people that will not get nothing for do, people who are not presidents, who constitutionally should not wield certain powers and in the wield powers that we country. For example, and a very critical example now, Fatima Bio. You will notice the kind of influence where Fatima Bio gets like a man in government. To the point that Fatima Bio able for dictate who that's go become minister, who that not go become minister. Fatima be able for dictate waiting certain minister for doing the office, waiting not for doing the office. Fatima be able for dictate who that man for sack, who that man not for sack. She's very, very powerful. Not only dictating the outcomes of, not only dictating who is part of the cabinet, but also the outcomes the outcomes of the functions of government were not supposed for happen. Take for example, if Fatima Biogo Kono, you go negotiate with an established, registered international company. You go negotiate for the people that they work there. What's in the Minister of Labour they do? Then when I tell you, say you know to government, you dey vex. When they write you letter, then copy the chief minister, you dey vex. You say na FTI, not to FTI. Now you don't understand how governments are going. You don't even know how governments are going. You say that they FTI you. The reason we make Fatima Bio use that word, they say that they FTI. Now because he sees himself equal with him, man. So because he sees himself equal with humanity, they wield massive power. So at the end of the day, we understand why Sierra Leone is so corrupt. Just imagine Fatima Bioga office na Wataki. Who say wherever you say first lady get office na Wataki, we contain addition na Wataki, there is a certain amount when they go pay the first lady office. Where that money they how that money for nothing. And then when it comes to the to land, we now know say under these very land ministers that we did from the first one we been the one for far like girl Pikino to this one where they so now you understand me. Then land ministers there so we did Fatima Bio they get certain amount per certain kind of land they go for go register. You go for go make government go do your paper for your land. If you land there above certain quantum, Fatima Bio go demand some of their land. The country don't rotten, the country nasty. The rottenness of the country, it stink. The country they pull tumbu.
Okay, the tumbu is commoting. So every angle don't look rotten right now. Yeah. So let's drop quick one to the issue of this youth envoy. You know, where Ford people over $150,000 in the name of I go make loan I go overseas. A lot of passports. And the Ford people from Salon, Guinea and Liberia, not only Salon people, we get the passports them. Even people from Guinea, Salon, they all passport them. Then we unread now. We just go through. But what do you think about this?
First of all, I tell you, all of this they points to the rottenness of the Sierra Leonean system. The rottenness, the corruption, the stinking corruption in Sierra Leone. When you look at this thing, first of all, they point you to the fact that the SLPP lack competent people for operate government. Because you don't get competent people for operate government, for run systems, now I make you to go look at mink, like that one, mink. Somebody Kroma say mink, Tiffman, 419er, scammer. You go make a youth ambassador. Almost youth them way as a youth ambassador. You don't what team you know they do before now? Almost youth them way in influence. What team you know they do when we don't impact youth then at the country? We wanna go make a youth ambassador. Yulisa Amadou. We wanna go make Yulisa a youth ambassador. And people like they will know Yulisa for being somebody. People like where they scam, not because somebody they around media mean to say this person irrespectable, this person decent. But because Yulisa be don't around the media at some point, they pass around, do one or two things and this and that, and then can they a party picking. So when a party picking, you don't kind say SLPP, you don't know. You know say SLPP na thief man business. Everybody will they now forget that for thief. So it gets the mind, they get the guts for do that. And when you look this one whole thing will happen, let me tell you one I don't talk and say now. It points to the rottenness of the system. This thing where they be where you listen do so, it's not a strange thing. I want to make sure I know this. I will talk some things so I want make people hear you. For a very long time now, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, don't they before Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Internal Affairs. You understand me? Because the immigration, the internal affairs, plus the immigration with internal affairs, don't they before for the sell not only with passports them, but also where then they give scholarship for the sell scholarship. The sales of scholarship is not a new thing in Sierra Leone. It is not a new thing in Sierra Leone, but it escalates under this particular government totally. Because I go tell people and say, me and no people them way under President Anes by Koroma, we left go China and some left go other country them, we not get party card. I know few. Because most of them they insist on who that get party card. That's we know say them we don't they do. you forget party card. When I something we don't dey grumble. But the SLPP then take them above party card. If you be look what me they happen under the APC me they ensure say when scholarship come, young people are waiting at the APC, when they around the way they colleges, where they at the APC, now then they send go, then they are known. Immediately within the political party. But within the SLPP, this particular SLPP, not to only not to party picking itself, they benefit properly from this thing at the town of this. If party picking and benefits from this thing at the SLPP, now something like a 5 or 10%. When you look at the number of scholarships that we can for go do courses, for go do workshops and trainings, for go on symposiums and conferences, we go lift the ability. What thing they do, they sell them. And so ULISA can be at the center of this particular one where they control, where they're able to use ULISA for seller. And ULISA are the scammer where it be able for come at the life of a woman who will be very vulnerable at a particular point in time. Army was vulnerable. The thing is, people they look Army and they vex. Me as I be Army. But I don't talk for Army because I be Army. I don't talk because I don't listen to audios and videos about this thing. And people are not telling me about ULISA. And ULISA, I don't sabi him for his sweet mouth, and he lie. He lie. That lie, man. Okay. Now you can't have this lady in life say for long I do business for some you get link for some people and go overseas. And then you take you people and now you send out to the lady and they gather the money. They send the money to you. And then you go on because you see the lady in vulnerability here, a man, Junior Bio, they're about for scatter. They didn't court, as I understand, they're about for scatter. You go on count love to the lady. And to be very candid, make I tell you, when sweet smart man they talk to you, he asks for denial. So me, when people are pointing finger at this lady, say the lady foolish, this and that, I don't agree. She's in a vulnerable point. A man they divorce him, and when woman can be at some particular point in time, I've seen it. Then they fall, then they go away, then they fall. Now few they able for discipline and self and up. Okay, when I can't go into a love relationship, it is send this money back to you. Only for at the end of the day now you can realize say, oh, this is a big scam. You need to send people money, then come back now. Okay, the lady take upon himself. This is not the proof for sure you say. This lady is not a scammer. The lady take upon herself for begin pay debt. But you being the scammer that you are, the cheat and the wicked person as you are, only $80,000 and above, they tell her, they now say, oh, the money when the lady sent to you, the lady may take care of you in America. This guy gets swear. He never put him up as man. And then the ministry not even try for investigate the team properly. This is the corruption. Because if the ministries and they investigate things properly, make a tell I'm going to one secret. There is one guy in Australia that they call John Kamara. He did Godgich. He work with the Ministry of Internal Affairs and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. That guy, they don't do this work. He don't do this work for years now. From when NPR is in power, in one green, government don't ever change them. That man, they like someone. Now they all now if you want for Canada, this America, you want for go England, say you want for go. You contact them, they take as much as $12,000, $15,000, $19,000 at people they earn. Where if they work with people in immigration, they go they make either diplomatic for you, diplomatic passport or service passport. They make them for you. If they can go to the embassies there, they stamp their passports there, I give you where you are not even working in the government and then you travel out of the country. They're doing it. They're doing it. So they look at ULISA and Army Berry. It is not limited to ULISA and Army Berry.
So low drop now the Ministry of Sports. See that they smell.
Fine.
Ministry of Sports.
When it comes to the Ministry of Sports,
the weightlifting, they get one particular guy there, yeah, weightlifting. They get one tall guy there, so yeah, at the fanning name, tall guy, so. Then the fraud people, yeah, it gets people where then they work with inside the business. Then go work with director, then go work with a minister.
Yes,
then
every minister. Listen, the ministers, the deputy ministers, the permanent secretaries, the directors, heads of departments, they're all a part of this scam. They're all a part of the scam they are. Then they sell them things. They are so good people that we know they come for land. Now make we continue to go backward. It's not like we not get the opportunity for train people for become professionals in the field. But then they sell their space, they give people that when they can the college, people that when they can the symposiums or the trainings, when we get for go back and give to the country. Make a tell when I get you make a talk of this thing. Me I always talk and say, me mama proud of her. Me mama don't die now, but proud of her in Sierra Leone. Me mama me the work at treasury. I always talk. Dr. Samuel Kamara, Sabi me mama good one. And anybody who don't work on that treasury, they in 10 years, then they in the 80s can to 90s when MP accident take over all thing, they know me mama Miss Ore Dollar. They know me mama. Me mama, now one of the first people that when they pull come out Sierra Leone, send go England. That time they just begin to produce computer to Sierra Leone for computerize the government system. So when they send me mama, they all go England for go learn software, computer and basic software and this and that and all of these things. Of all of the people that would send go, over 30-something people in Sengo. Now about 7 camp. Me mama na one of them. I lead the troop for camp. And one mommy, that mommy still the Aberdeen. Now they lead that troop for camp. Say no, we country send me for go land. We can't give back to the country. We know they stay in England. We they go back go work. But these are selling. You are selling these things, and if you sell anything there, the people know they come for Kalan. Then they come for camp. Everybody want for left Sierra Leone. Because it's the country rotting. So then they can't do what they're cutting. So how we for build the country, how for build the economy, how for build the political systems. When you look into the Ministry of Youth, where they talk so go into like a Ministry of Sport. Me self now I don't suffer that thing. Long years ago, me na karatika. Me na bokuma we sabi me na sabi me for karate. There was a time when an opportunity came for go Holland, me brother. For the very first time we Sierra Leone get, well, not also the first time, but I want to be real time that we Sierra Leone gets invitation for FET in World Karate Championships them now be Holland. You understand me? Where the one where I don't call the name, I get so much respect for him, but the one where me the lead we at the end of the day sold the space so people will not be FET.
Okay, the one where be the lead, I get so much respect for her.
No, I know calling him because.
Hold on.
Because I can't. No, listen. I can't look at calling him.
You get so much respect for her. Do I be the leader now? But I say listen.
Yes, I can. I will listen. I will tell you why I get respect for him. Because at the end of the day, he repented. He came back to we. It's a we. He come back to we. He called we all and he begged we. He said, "This now the greatest mistake we don't ever make in our life." And for that, stating in not travel go no side. He repented. He talked to me personally. Not to say anything. He called me na technical will be the train. He called me. He put me down. He begged me. He said, please, you know, ever do that again in life. And I believe him. So for that, he repent at that point. Now I make always say people and say, I get respect for him. Because it's difficult for see people the way they do bad.
Okay, you right.
They do wrong.
So
and then they
look
accept.
At this thing. You're right. This guy, one guy there, you know the new road there, where they don't make so that for commutes up there. Which one? Yes, the new road where commutes na Moldel, Kamte, Black Hole Road. Yes. Yeah. This guy gets one gym in school day. Yeah, he get one gym in school day. Okay, that guy there, now he defend the customer them. Now he not the con man. But he gets people the way they work with right inside the Ministry of Sport. But then you come when me say go put together concerning all waiting I be don't get put them together where they can't sit down here. We deal with them proper one, especially where this thing don't come soon. So we're not the worry. We're not the worry about them at all. A lot of evidence there for them. I see it's still the collaborate in the waka around that Ministry of
Youth. No, in the waka, go to education. If you go to Ministry of Education, are the worst.
Hey God.
All of them, go to education. Go to education. But I tell you, every ministry in Sierra Leone, one time or the other, they get chance for take people out of the country for attend, whether it's to go to a college or for attend conferences or symposiums or seminars internationally, where go also expose the people then. And I will tell you something else, Pierre. When I've been in a town, that we organization day. That's we on TV where we start. So that we organization day. Mm-hmm. Now we're not the first filmmaking people. We pull people out. I know why make this in the pain me. Mm-hmm. We pull people in common and free tongue and bring them to the Netherlands for can't tell IDFA. Mm-hmm. If you go to IDFA, IDFA, the website, you go see a newspaper even write about me. You go see and then at the website. You understand me? The Sierra Leone delegation. We always put people and people are returning back. Because it's about how you mentor the people and how you educate them. Many of the outstanding filmmakers that will get and we come out under we. You understand me? They like it today. Many of them they travel the world. They travel the world freely. Then they go back and they come. But we governments don't make like for say. Even the governments they sell the idea. I give you say, Sierra Leone not a better country for Sudan. When they're ready for selling, so then they tell you.
So I beg, dear, forgive me. This person when Bernard K. Tarawali say Med Van Dam, not to Med Van Dam or Famble, not to Med Van Dam at all, not to Med Van Dam. Not to Med Van Dam what they talk about. Med Van Dam, not to in-get them program in there at all. Med Van Dam, young karate school, they na Savage Squad na they been there. I don't know side on there now. Med Van Dam, of course. Med Van
Now Med Van Dam the train, and me Med Van Dam the train.
Well, I don't know if not the training. I think we they talk about the school side. This guy with the fraud people. Yeah, but I shot Med Van Dam sabi this person as well. I see one name now when let I watch quickly Patrick Emery Johnson. Yeah, this middle name when Emery is similar to one of the fraud study. This Emery. Sorry, I'm not saying that you Patrick, please, yeah. But his middle name is similar to that guy there. But I've been getting all documents them plus the new one the way people they don't give me. All I get for put an so for that guy there. When they up another new road day. Yes.
Second Pierre, you know, once we kill theater and aside, you see theater.
Okay, good.
Even theater groups, they get this opportunity.
Yes.
For the cultural performances in Europe and America.
But at the same
now, this sell space. People that we don't do, I don't go call, it's no reason for for begin calling him. True, I'm saying they call him. I never begin to call someone name. There are theater groups and where you the day. Where people and they sell the space them, when opportunities them they come for people for where they call for go. So when we talk about corruption back, I'm gonna make we know this. Corruption is so endemic that even the ordinary man of the country is corrupt completely. Don't you know they agree but in corruption? They are corrupt. Just imagine for make Salon government recall ULISA and bring a canton for make it can give people the money. Then just suspend them 6 months. Read the article, 6 months suspension. That was what they said.
Yes. The letter ended the 6 months.
But it can't still in America.
6 months.
Yes, and then that picking they go, he get load 98 for pay debts. But himself he go learn lesson. No, on a serious note, himself gets a lot of responsibility in all of these things. Because that's the reason why if you were doing a sincere business, if you forget a proper business administration. Because if you don't sit down with the man, you don't say, okay, 4-5 people don't pay, and it's still not able to do this thing with 4-5 people. You don't stop them. Okay. We get people in another country, they way 30 days, they pull people and come out Sierra Leone. They carry them go Guinea and the Gambia. They turn them into work slaves. And the government still know they do nothing. That's the reason why I'm saying the government and people in authority, they get hand on this thing. They get hand on this thing.
And not to ULISA, I don't see. So ULISA not to government.
What do you mean? Why they talk about government? They talk about people in deep inside. People like ministers, deputy ministers,
we don't talk about
police.
Youth ministry, sports ministry. All the one the way get young people and business them. They're all guilty. They're all. But anyway, we get Boku for talk. We can take some few calls then quick. And I want to make this disclaimer again. Ja PD say, please guys, don't tarnish Med Van Dam name in such corrupt practice in Sierra Leone. Med, we can beg una say, una listen carefully. We say, not to Med Van Dam. Now somebody ask question. We make and clear and say, not to Med Van Dam.
No, not to Med Van Dam. Not to Med Van Dam. We're not talking about Med Van Dam.
But I say, Med Van Dam, sabi one of the command, like how me say self sabiam. No me say Med Van Dam mix so. E no mix so, una get and clear. Yeah, I get respect for that man. They so much Med Van Dam. So e no mix it today, e no mix it tomorrow. But like how me say sabi this con man, na so Med Van Dam sabi self this same con. But we'll deal with that next time. Una look and take few calls inside the program.
Right, family members, now you time for call and take part on the show. The line open for you now. Call and tell me what you think about the whole thing we don't discuss now. Yeah? This we had. Hello, caller. You name and you they call me from.
Hello.
You the live on we had. You welcome on the show.
Yeah, is that my boy?
You welcome on the show. Go ahead and make a point.
Yeah, I just want to know if my peer go allow me to be the man in name. I'll show the man in name.
Show me, ba. As you call and quote, I'll say nine.
Coach Kemi of Sonic's gym.
Sorry?
Coach Kemi of Sonic's
You
gym.
correct. Perfectly correct. Now the guy down there. I know be just one calling him. Now I think I use this guy name as example.
I gym with her. I work with her. Gym day. Nine.
He dupe you back?
Of that gym. I gym with her. Nine.
Okay, but he not dupe you, eh?
But I say na Abby's down there now. Now
you correct. But I get more things than for him.
Okay. All right.
I don't wait long years for deal with this issue. Past today, they talk about also.
Nine.
You're right.
And then Coach Kemi.
You're
tall
right.
one, so very tall one.
So some people don't make call him. Victim, then I am. Then Boku. But then still then at the Ministry of Sport, the Waka they try to get different things. Them. This we call a very family member very much correct. He correct. I'm not calling him to. Lone and no more say we know the studio and talk pa alaki. Anything where we see we talk 10, 15, 20, 100, 1,000 people and don't be victim of that same thing there.
Jibril Bangura.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome on the show.
Jibril Bangura of Columbus, Ohio.
Stroke Batibon Club.
Batibon Club there in New York. Batibon Club there in New York. But wait, I see. Would I marry this lady? Swallow.
Now, Keke Toma.
Keke Toma, wife.
Yeah.
You know, say Swallow. Then just don't get in position at government. They can New York as a permanent representative.
Yeah, now he left, but they don't get in the position as legal rep.
So, well, you don't left, you don't come join with Naya. But now we talk about this guy, or this how you call him? This youth
Ulisa
guy, Ulisa. The corruption partner una they talk about. Una not talk about the human trafficking aspect part of it. Because this now human trafficking and the category where it fall now under labor. Now that category they now they once you they receive money from people and send them go to other countries for make money out of them. Now human trafficking. And this is a serious human rights violation. So the corruption side now the small part of it. And the worst part of it, now that human rights violations. And some of them are women there. What about them go use it as sex slaves? It's deep for let them just go suspend and 6 months. Then they not can in back like where then the was will be baby. Then patai na you waste for them throw what up at you. A slap in the wrist, but a serious crime like this. Me man, get woko. Let's pray to God. Let God make this system go all get well body for let we see how things then go happen. And before I left, I just get information. Kono, SLPP people and back then don't hold on a Kono this afternoon. If you see the police there, the tear gas with them pumping that. But what's the difference between the south and the east? Why they not go what it happened at Kenima? But we see them. I send the pictures them for you.
Yeah, we see them.
They enjoy.
It's man, no, let them not enjoy you. Then they endanger people in the south. Because if police you see them people are, then they pay una for protect lives and property. And una dead. Una not the good because una
right.
afraid. Let them go.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
It's dangerous. Okay, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Abdul, welcome on the show.
And before I left.
Yeah, thank you.
But
yeah, my message na to Ato Edego. I'm glad you not call that person name. When somebody do bad, he regrets him. it come to when I confess, you know, I mean, you get that respect, they say, you know, this reason. I really, really honor that. I've been no experience similar thing where somebody thief me shoes. The guy na be refugee. Then go catch the shoes na hand and say, la go identify him. After which, my friend will call me now tell and say, I say this guy not a thief man. Na circumstance make it do what he do so. Become him a travel and he not be able to forget food for it. You know, I tell the guy, I say I no go tell anybody. You know, that kind of promise and the way they give to person, if I know they keep him. I really, really glad for that. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, caller. Your name and side you call me from?
Hello, Riyadh. Good evening. This is Naraj Tom K from Chess.
You're welcome on the show, brother man.
Mr. Ato, good evening again. And what I want to say, you know, one thing, whenever you bring greed inside governance, you go always notice democracy in the decline. This government, they count greed for can rule with people them. So now make we don't result to always see with the results so they like today. With regards this minister, I don't know if na youth minister with the traffic people or with the fraud people them. He learn from him boss. Mother BO they travel with the delegation. How many people them? Ministers and they travel with how many people them? I think na Sunday I'll be listening one program on a host with I don't know this guy where they America, where Bible where they even make mention of Caldinero, where they move, they travel with in family members. Them this thing not so strange thing na salon. Then people like out greed, wickedness for can rule with people. Them. So we continue for telling I think we are. Let me not stop. We go keep on fighting until we reach to Usai we know see we for reach. Mr. Ato, thank you very much once more, and we hope for the see you at the program frequently, not just the avoid we like that some more. We hope for this you frequently in the program. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my brother. Right, family members, them continue for call and take part on the show. Hit the like button if you know the 1 and share the program for reach more new.
And quick one, Michael Aswallow in position, then say not a legal rep. I think I be just don't bang me it, but rather than a deputy permanent representative, ambassador. Legal affairs at the New York mission. All right. So now, permanent representative, legal affairs. All right.
All right.
You already watch your program. Don't forget for like and share the program. Please, don't forget for like and share the program. The program we watch now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. And of course, we get 1,367 with 534. Please, like and share the program. This not time for we pull them Western do. 21 ship of rest come inside the country when na Sierra Leone inside 3 years. And then the government waiting and do tamo na the one grain sabi. And when we calculate that 21 ship day, the number of rests where they end up for staying, they employ for salon people them. Who side they can go, side they not can go, we not sabi. Now 467,880 bags of rice in 3 years where China don't give it. Well, now waiting the minister give in calculation. No. We don't know side they can go.
They don't cook, they don't eat. People themselves tire. Anyway, let's try for around all the program, but I'll go rest.
All right. June 28th, 2025.
We had a white iconic party inside France, Strasbourg. The number them they out for you as plenty people them dip and buy their own tickets. Well, plenty people them again dip and donate because the show now a fundraising show. Anyway, as I be say, more letters and get for come out for send them to Uda they will get for send them letters and they because this not time for make we all come together and support people and don't they need them. And after the show, we really want to see how we all put hands together for go bless other people them. Anyway, if calls them come, we will take 3 more calls. If not, we round up the program. Okay, we get one. Hello, caller. You name and Usai, you they call you for the Mama don't die for quality.
Where a second, please. How do you do? You don't die for give me caller. How do you do, pa?
Thank God, brother.
I greet you, pa.
Pa, you're welcome, like always.
Yes. When I not bounce for this 21 shipyard, I make them couch fit saloon for the manifesto. So the thing now can bounce grid car inside, the thing can show. Then go open Tamaboom. But this year, I better all the open the wrist than I do. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey God. It's the new angle.
Right. Will they take 2 more calls? Hello, caller. You name and side they call me from.
This is a concerned citizen they call from Oyard.
Right. You're welcome on the show, Concerned Citizen.
Hey, I want to just give you a heads up. Now, remember one Sunday the government talk say the rice sellers will put the rice down. I think they said it for holding to a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this rest, now one of the things that they wait and once you don't talk with the man them, give them the rest, put the price down, then it look like say, oh, the government don't talk to the rice sellers and don't put the rice down. But unfortunately, we don't feel for realize say, this day and age, and the born motor man on the computer, where they talk, you have to watch how they talk because then they will know exactly, read your mouth, read your eyes, then read your movements, your body language. So the unfortunate part of them. Una where God don't put before this thing, are so smart that when they pick up every bit of mistakes when they make, thinking that in the stupid way. But they far from that. We tell you thank you for all it there.
Thank you, my brother. Hello, caller. You name and who side you call me from? We tell Allah, thank you. How you say?
Thank you. I got one question I ask.
Go ahead.
When one tell me say this kind of finance when they go on in the country, will they be until 2028? I will talk to you later.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the politician and the supporter is a little bit.
It's a little bit one thing.
Anyway, I'll take last call, yeah. Hello, caller. You name and who you call me from?
Hello.
You welcome on the show.
Yeah. Hello, Riyadh.
You did live on Riyadh. You welcome on the show.
Yeah, okay. This citizen. What to me they call for contributors? Do ya wanna not forget for talk about this cocaine dealer? Do ya wanna not lost that topic? They would be big.
Okay.
However, any bokutin in Canada the country let down because the man still did it and then they make no forget. Or when that thing they strain people them. When now that they can't deprive a lot of people for go na the US and that, you know. I mean, this is so sad. Now that country is sad. When I know they forget, but every day when I for touch that topic, they, you see, they are with the big one. So now my own contribution down there.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
One bonus call. Hello, caller. You name and who you call me from?
My name is Reggie. I call from the US.
You're welcome on the show.
Yes, but I want to thank you. Send the piano and I know so you know real for big boy. I said talk about Med Van Dam. You show exactly Savage Choir. Now they be the trade. What is happening, man? You know, so I sign you up for the Frobe boy one. You know, that man them be the train we trade. That man they no go ever. And also I don't talk but he no go ever depend on kind thing there. Med Van Dam, no. But all them program there, when me man they talk about Mr. Pratt, now true. But could in fact as I be man they we don't come in the theater or this that to boku program then they like a yanda. And boku man they don't drown under them program then they. So now, you know that prayer one they put that Governor Clarkson in prayer. If it now work, they work so I'm a me call. If it tell when I say do you go they play and back, now I begin play and back, you see. Thing go continue for the common, continue for the make them prayer and day. So thank you.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. That's not the last caller for tonight. We'll come back to Ato. Make we round up the program. Ato. But I will send them back over you. You know, Harry, the few callers are waiting and say. It's not the escape back.
All right. You know, it be mute and juice now. The program where you watch it on how we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
This is not mellow.
No one. I only sleep. Jibril Bangwabi starts, and if you want to for look at the aspect of human trafficking. I mean, think about that, but the reason why I cannot go down the path of human trafficking now, because when you look at this thing, now scamming. Now, for like a Ulisa, this specific case so they talk about now 419 business, now this particular case, Tonto. But the fact now that situations like this can be seen as human trafficking, and illegally follow that kind of things. They follow that kind of human trafficking things. Because many people and they use this as an opportunity as well for send people picking them go overseas and turn them to prostitutes and turn them to sex workers and go use them that they host them as nanny them, suffer them and put them under them kind of pressure. Then what they want for puts them under. But I also want to say I'm really happy how we talk about this whole thing today because the facts are that when we talk about leadership, one of the things we don't happen in Sierra Leone that the leadership in Sierra Leone lack the ability for look at how for deal with which they affects the ordinary man at the street. When I go agree with me, say even when it comes to parliament, if we look at the laws that we parliaments they make. Yeah, and they are we are. I want to make a look at that. Low defend months like then November, December. Look at all the laws that we parliaments make in the year. Almost law then they will then make or where then correct or where then fix properly, where they deal with waiting the ordinary man they go through and how for lift the ordinary man out of poverty. How for ensure that the ordinary man gets easy access to waiting go make it succeed in a life. Rights to access for elevation in life and all of them thing in there. And all of that happen because of the kind of governments that we get. We know they get governments that we actually get concerned for the people of Sierra Leone, for the ordinary people. Them, we not actually they get governments and the government they get, especially this government will get so now. Now one government were solely purely concerned about a close number of people where they around the presidency and they talk down there. Because if not so that, how you go see say husband and wife they gain political appointment? You want to tell me say other people are not there within the SLPP political party? But husband and wife they gain political appointments throughout. So and for me not strange because like I still talk. If you look at the presidency, now that's not happening. The matter be on a president, in website na president, in web na co-president. Julde na vice president and Senge na deputy vice president. That's what the thing they happen. So we not get you see say everything that happen within family lines, and it's about people them positioning their family for continue for get power. So for me, I don't know why we're not able to capture the young people there in that country. Because if the young people are not team up, the young generation will be the worst generation of Sierra Leone. Especially so when we look at the coming elections in 2028, if that election they go be no more. Because we see ourselves they fall into the same kind of foolishness because when they get a recycle of the same kind of people them way not actually get concerned for the ordinary Sierra Leonean. They don't get concerned for grow the country. People that where they just kind of power, then just make our mom say, you know what, we not kind of power, so we get as much as we can because them man they are, then man then turn next, so we get as much as we can. So that go make you go see like I say 21 ship race go come inside the country within a span of 3 years. They hide them. Over 400 bags of rice inside your country within a span of 3 years. Una hide them, una eat them, una sell them, una only deal with them just for una self, not to think we be scattered to una own party people. So I want to send this message to people within our SLPP. Una not tired yet. Una really not tired yet with this government. Una with the SLPP. Una not tired yet. Because why they go through the comment, I see the statement where that person they make, we talk say President Koma they do the same thing. It's a shame. It's a shame for una they have power for 7 years now. Una they point finger at somebody who don't left power over 7 years now. It's a shame. So if President Koma they kill people, una say for kill people, not not for make people their life better. It shows how degraded and abysmal you guys are. You guys in the SLPP, you are so backward that you are more backward than a bushman. Bush people, they are more intelligent than you. If una they talk say, if una something they happen, they talk say they want to be don't do them. So una say they can't do them. What's una be the campaign for change for? Was it a change to destroy the lives of the Sierra Leoneans? Was that your intention? You cannot do better. Una come for revenge. I don't take 5 years in revenge. In 5 years, una kill people them. Una revenge for Francis Mina. Una revenge for Kai Kai. Una revenge for Albert Magai. Una revenge for that again. Una revenge for everybody where we don't die way linked to una one way or the other. Una revenge for them. Killing people, massacring people. Una revenge in ways where even electricity. Even and they always talk this to me. The day when I do that investigation, when I talk to somebody in ADAX, when they tell me how much electricity ADAX they produce and how much ADAX want for sell electricity give Sierra Leone. And this SLPP power government insists that they will not buy electricity from ADAX just because they say and as by Kuromage Andy. It shows that una na witch man, SLPP una the witch, una witchcraft, una koko, una na Gina. You guys did not come to Sierra Leone to help us. You came to Sierra Leone to destroy us. Why can't we build our own? Now, we don't empower Orange. Orange are the most useless company in the entire country. We empower Orange, we empower Africell. We are not able for make Slet Sierratel become a indigenous private entity for compete with the people and we are not able to do them. But all the rumors when we come out, we say, man, the way the NPRC don't develop these documents only for them, Julius Maada Bio sign them, so that Sierra Leoneans can go indigenously own them. With people when we at the NPRC, you are so wicked that you refuse. You refuse for do that. Because for you, Sierra Leoneans should not earn anything. Under your government, una take driver's license, una get to Lebanese man, una able get to Sierra Leonean them. Una get to Lebanese people when they make their money in dollars and Lebanon and they can go. And I get for talk more than cartels them. I get for talk more than cartels them. We rest and Yaba steady day na foreign at the end and day. Where they make their money na Lebanon and India that they can go. Chicken and everything na foreign at the can go 30 days. When they make them profits, the dollars on na Lebanon and India and Syria and England and America, and then they carry them go. How we country not go always stay down? You guys have not done anything to lift any Sierra Leonean out of poverty, to make a millionaire out of Sierra Leoneans. You have not done it. How do you guys want our economy to work? All the money now when you the thief money, you the bring a come na South America for can keep money, you thief money can go Lebanon for go keep, you the thief money now, it be per DM na the new corruption. All what to make all traveling you want for go. Now so you the siphon money out of the country, una the carry money go. Una they destroy we country. Nothing is working down. They talk about AI technology in Sierra Leone. That was how AI they come out. That was kind of AI dandy. When nothing on the work in the country, there are no systems, no nothing on the. In 7 years, at the challenge Maada Bio, in 7 years, tell me what you don't do. We push Sierra Leone one step forward.
Yes, you don't do.
Waiting.
Right at the wall, they know it for cocaine.
Hey God.
You know to do.
Hey God.
Now walk. You don't clean the image. Say now the wall then sabi we for
cocaine. Now walk. The man don't work from A to Z, he even past Z.
Okay, well, you know Sabi
and
girl
now the
too
whole
don't
world
do.
know we.
You know Sabi girl too don't do. Okay, the part don't work right side, they don't put we and a proposed list for restrict with people them.
Voilà.
We want for go America. The part don't work.
And it's important that when I talk that one because we were in a speak up movement where they discuss that issue. Because one of the things that we made a propose, we're gonna fight that thing. I know tell you not lie, we're gonna try to fight that thing so that ordinary Sierra not suffer for waiting these governments to do. We're gonna fight for get the Trump administration for understand say the stand where they take go only hurt and destroy people them where this government they persecute. Rather, we want to make them revoke all visa from the government. And then family, then picking them.
No.
Then girlfriend and then work them.
You forget saying that them first get banned. All the one then wait election.
They get banned, but they still they travel.
Yes,
so
well,
they travel.
Not all the travel.
I know. Listen, the kind of thing when we push for, we know say on that people that like a President Donald Trump again for be possible. We want for push for things them way ordinarily safe. For make them able, pass you send an ambassador come on, but you're not ever able for send any other person again kind of country like this. It should be so much, it will be so much tight a band that's enough for able to make appointments and send people like Canada country on appointments. That's the kind of band I want to see. And we want a list. We want a proper list and names of people. We not only want them for the banned, we not only look for a visa ban, but we also look for freezing of their assets, bank accounts, and the assets that we then get now their country they are. These are the things we're looking for.
We go reach there.
Now then we want. Because when they freeze their assets, make I tell you now, when they freeze their assets, all of this nonsense they stop. Because they know say they cannot, they're not getting no side for going away go. They're not getting no side for go hide. That is the thing. They don't get no side for go hide. Look at the violence. I don't know why we're not talking about that. Look at the violence at Kenema.
But we're not able to talk about all things. We keep them back. I don't know stay one come back. If we answer do one consecutively.
No, he left on. I already.
Okay, let's talk about the violence tomorrow. Let's talk about that tomorrow.
All right, sir.
Tomorrow,
okay, sir.
We can't talk about violence.
By the way, Ata. Well, I'm not telling me. I tell Usman Abiu. Ata will be scam. SLPP na scam. SLPP na scam.
And if we don't go rest, we don't talk say this week. Where's your KG show? Yeah, na marathon.
It's well.
It's on. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Ato. And we catch up again tomorrow. I got in power and at the same time, you know, for tomorrow they begin quick. Low we actually see what we get for exhaust the discussion because it boku so more than two no more talk about today. US presidential envoy and the 21 bags of rice.
So tiff.
Okay, that's 9 serious passport.
That's tiff.
Oh, no, thank you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you and good night.
All right, family members. Now, yeah, we did take good time for left now. This now we bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't forget for joining me tomorrow morning. Inside the mixed flavor program on our cold rest. Until then, I can blind. I go sleep at
Cool. All right, tomorrow I join you inside the program. Now morning we're in the cold rest program, and please before you go, you will watch the program. Not forget for like and share the program. Very much important. Very, very, very much important. That's going to make you keep the get notification, like and share the program. Yeah, and if you're not subscribed to the platform, please consider for do so before you go any side. We beg, do ya. And don't forget, you will not get your ticket yet. It look like say now by region, or by country, or by district. Yeah, when they call the Greece, the people from Greece, the people from Australia, the one from Canada. When all they come, when they can't show. America don't show in Skillland there.
They don't do it too. Then deep Panam.
American and Nepal. Okay, right. American and they show their skill. It look like America one count this business.
They say they don't want carry last.
Make America great again.
So they can't see them Britain.
The Brits. Wait to not already there. Alright, so they can't see how it's like. After that, the Macron people they wanna Kushe oh. You ain't na Macron inside. Una Kushe oh. Yeah, we get ambassador.
Ulti.
Salah ambassador.
Ulti.
Okay, so they all they put time for inside. Okay, so we left for now with the 21, ship of rice with China give you, and good night. Thank you for your like, you share, you comment, and everything. We just love us so much. Good night.
Mr. Minister, we understand say 21 ship then come with rest in Awataki. Is it true?
The Salon people them receive a gift from the people of China of rest for the tune of about 1,114 metric tons of rice. This don't come for the past 3 years. The reason whether they come now for letting give for food for asset creation. What does that mean? If people then they make inland valley swamp, they give them food for work, now heavy work, then they plant cocoa. In the past 3 years, because we get the school feeding program, when our money we government they take for buy rest, we can normally transfer this rest we come immediately to MBSSC for let them put that in school feeding program. We do that and they the same this year. This year also, because the Minister of Fisheries being closed the fishing period for a month, for the month of February, we promise artisanal fisher folks say and go support them, then also get 7,000 bags of rest where the Ministry of Fisheries get for give to the fisher folks. So the rest we don't come, yes it come, like gift we don't come for the past 3 years, and with the give we don't hand over, we can't on our cabinet approve for level support the work with the Minister of Fisheries they do. 7,000 bags they go for the fisher folks for we then be locked the season, and the rest they go for school feeding